What's going on? I am Marcus for President, and this is part 4 to Before the Podcast in anticipation of Recovering Out Loud, episode 1, which will be dropping on Valentine's Day. I have a question for you. As always, have you ever felt like you was putting more into a person than what they was putting into you? Okay. You already know. Put in the comments. I'm gonna need you to like this. I'm gonna need you to subscribe. I'm gonna need you to hype this, and I'm gonna need you to share this with somebody you know who needs to hear this. You already know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about relationships, friendships, dating, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? This time, I'm a little old. I'm an uncle, so whatever you want to call it, right? Now, why is it that we always put more into people than what they put into us, right? Or why is it that we feel like we have to go above and beyond, right? People are only going to treat you how they view you, right? You know how it is in the beginning when you're talking to somebody. It's always on the up and up. It's always fun. Y'all laughing, y'all joking. Y'all don't want to get off the phone. You know how that shit go. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what age you are. We all feel the same way once we feel that connection with somebody. But how do you know when to cut it off, right? Because even through certain things, we still sit back and we just say, well, I'm still getting to know them. I got this thing, right? And disrespect is disrespect no matter what. I don't give a fuck how long I know you, right? Disrespect is disrespect, and people will always show you how they feel about you. They can say a whole lot, but they're going to show you better than they're going to tell you, and you got to pay attention to what you're seeing. I don't want to hear you ain't got time. I don't, to be honest with you. That's a bullshit ass excuse to me. Because we always make time for what we care about. I do a lot in my time. And in this time I have, I always make time for other people. I always find a way in between things that I'm doing to reach out, whether it's sharing your content, whether it's sending you a text message, whether it's just saying, hey, how are you? How you doing? And people that attest to this, I try my best to, because effort is priceless. And if I'm showing you that effort, all I ask is that you show me the same, and if you can't, that's cool. Just don't waste my time. Don't have me around knowing that you can't give me what I need. That's just like, I'm not going to be around if I can't give you what you need. People are selfish, right? They want what they want, but they want it how they want it, but they don't think about this simple thing, right? How can you ask for something that you can't give yourself? I'm just saying. How does that make sense? How does it make sense? You want a person to make time for you, but you can't make time for that person. How does it make sense that you know what I hate in certain situations? I hate when I might say, damn, you ain't hit me. Oh, well, the phone go both ways. Well, the phone do go both ways, but if you look at your phone, you see that I'm sending messages or I'm sending calls and you're not doing it. So when you say that, what are you saying? Once a person get defensive when you ask them an honest question, or if I'm telling you how I feel and you getting defensive and you feel a certain kind of way about that shit, then I already know you're not the person for me. And I know whatever reason you're around for, I don't even know why you're around. Because if that's how you feel, why did you even waste your time with me? Not even waste your time. Why the fuck you wasting my time? Because my time is precious. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about your time, because I know that time is something that you ain't going to never get back. Hold up. You hear me? Time is something that you never going to get back. So please and thank you with the not wasting my time. Because I could be doing other shit. I can be invested in somebody else. I can be doing more for myself. You feel what I'm saying? So why is it like that? I know why it's like that. You want to know why? Because we want to believe the best in people. We want to believe that they not wasting our time. No, life hard, shit real. You know what I'm saying? Let me get them a little bit more time. Man, fuck all that. Because you're just giving them more time to do what the fuck they want to do. And the longer that this goes on, you're going to realize that they don't care. And then are you mad at them? Because you can't be mad at them. Listen to me. You can't be mad at them for being who they are. You hear me? Because you've accepted it. So you can only be mad at yourself for time wasted. Stop that. Stop that. If they don't care, it's cool. Like, I can separate from a person and still be cool with them. You know, this shit don't bother me like that. It used to, but I'm at that point now where it don't bother me like that, because I'm gonna be more mad that I wasted a whole bunch of time fucking with you. You know, instead of stop. Okay, we cool now. No worries. You feel me? And if you're the person that get this, understand, you can't be mad, because in the back of your head, you know you playing with that person. You know that you're not giving them what they need. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, for instance, I do not require a lot. I'm a simple man with simple needs. You know what I'm saying? I just need communication. That's my biggest thing. Communication. You busy? You got a hard day, a long day, whatever? Cool. I work second shift, right? When you get up to go to your job, you send me a text, good morning, how you doing? I hope you have a good day. Cool. It don't take a whole lot of time to send a text message. Half of you motherfuckers be on social media all day long, but you can't send a text message. What sense do that make? Stop playing with these people. Just, you know what I'm saying? If you if you need the attention that bad, you know what I'm saying? Why are you playing with them? You're going to give the effort that you feel is appropriate, but don't get mad when a motherfucker give you the same energy that you giving. This is the time to be like, yo, if you, like I said before, if you're not helping me, if you're not whatever, if you're not bringing some type of value to me or to a person, let them go. Stop being fucking selfish. It's not that serious. You feel me? Because you're ruining a friendship because you just can't be real. You can't just look in the mirror and say, yo, I can't do that. And look, and this is how I feel. If you honest like that with a person and they get mad at you, that's not on you. It's not on you. It's on them. Because what were you expecting? You know what I'm saying? When you hit that point, what are you expecting? Like, I'm on some new shit, right? You waste my time, you getting blocked. And I keep you on all social medias and let you see what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not personal. You just can't have personal access to me no more. That's what it is. You feel me? Because in order for you to have personal access to me, I got to have some type of feeling or some type of anything for you. And if you're showing me that I ain't shit to you, I'm showing you that you ain't shit to me. Can't be mad. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I digress. That is episode 4 of Before the Podcast. If you feeling what I'm saying, man, comment. If you know somebody that need to hear this shit, man, share that shit, man. You feel me? And I'm going to catch y'all on episode 5. Y'all stay up.